on a recent bike ride through Piermont, I made the usual detour and rode my way out to the end of the pier. The Piermont Pier started life as a commercial pier servicing the many steamers and commercial vessels that were making their way along the Hudson River. During World War II, the pier was taken over by the U.S. government and used as the principal embarkation point of soldiers heading to Europe. Some 40,000 troops per month crossed the pier, and this was their first step back on U.S. soil at the end of the war. But this year the pier has enjoyed a whole new sense of excitement. There have been snowy owls and ivory gulls spotted for the first time in many, many years on the pier, and recently a harbor seal. A harbor seal is a true seal of the Northern Hemisphere. It has an estimated population of roughly 500,000, so the species is not necessarily threatened as a whole, except in such areas as Greenland, Hokkaido, and the Baltic Sea, where local populations have been reduced or eliminated through outbreaks of disease and conflict with humans, both unintentionally and intentionally. On the east coast of the United States, the harbor seals seem to be increasing in numbers quite steadily, as they are reclaiming parts of their range, and have been seen as far south as South Carolina. Female common seals have a lifespan of 30 to 35 years, while male lifespans are usually in the 20 to 25 year range. This makes for a potentially many happy returns to the Piermont Pier for this lone harbor seal, making its home on the remnants of an old ferry boat. Also recently spotted this year was the snowy owl and ivory gull. The snowy owl, which usually winters south through Canada and northernmost Eurasia, have been reported as far south as Texas, the American Gulf states, southern Russia, northern China, the Caribbean, and more recently, Piermont, New York. Also recently spotted was the ivory gull, which is much more of a rare sighting in these parts of the world, as it breeds in the high Arctic and circles the poles via Greenland, northernmost North America, and Eurasia. Yes, Piermont has been the place to be this year for all things great and small.